Landwirt.com, the online marketplace for agriculture.
Landwirt.com is on the road again to present innovative and practical do-it-yourself projects. Today we're visiting Franz Thoma in Hollebrunn. Hello, Franz.
Hello, Denise.
You submitted your field sprayer, which you built 100% by yourself as a do-it-yourself project. How did you come to the decision to build it yourself?
Yes, the idea was that the farm grew relatively quickly, and I asked myself whether I should buy a mounted sprayer, which wouldn't have fully met my needs because it doesn't hold enough water, and I would have needed a bigger tractor or a trailed sprayer. But then I realized that the price would have exceeded what I was willing to spend. That's when the idea of building my own sprayer took shape. Yes, and now the whole thing has been realized. It's been 20 years now.
How did you size the frame construction and what materials did you use for it?
Primarily, a completely standard building block was used. As for my knowledge, I'm not a mechanical engineer, but I would say I still designed it based on my intuition. Of course, probably oversized in certain aspects, but it still stayed within limits. The sprayer weighs 1,800 kilos. I never really had any brakes on the sprayer itself, like on the frame or anything. It worked out. Altogether, I have a capacity of 2,500 liters. The wingspan is normally 15 meters, but it allows me, through additional outriggers, to extend it to 17 meters, which saves a crossing. Especially when a field is long or something, that can be necessary, because you don't have to drive into the field again, but can practically cover it in one go.
At first you had installed a centrifugal pump and then switched to a piston diaphragm pump. What were the reasons for that?
Yes, the centrifugal pump was a very inexpensive option. But unfortunately, it turned out later that it wasn't really the best solution, because when the tanks were empty and the centrifugal pump ran dry, it caused massive wear and the pumps actually broke down relatively quickly. And that led me to install a piston diaphragm pump which is resistant to running dry.
How does the spraying system work now with the 3 tanks? Can they be sprayed separately or also combined?
Because the fields have been consolidated, it's actually so large now that I usually fill the entire tank with just one product. There is definitely the option that I can say I'll go and spray a certain field section with a different product where I can say, okay, I don't have the pest or the weed there. But so that I don't have to drive there separately again, I can just take the product with me in one tank, spray one field, and when I'm done there, I go to the next one and continue spraying with the other product.
How does the field sprayer work on a slope? How did you take that into account?
Yes, I solved that by simply installing a hydraulic lever so I can adjust the boom hydraulically.
To finish, can you give us an approximate cost estimate of how much your completely self-designed field sprayer cost you?
I'm at about 7,000 euros now, not counting my labor. Yes?
Franz, thank you for presenting your do-it-yourself project to us. And congratulations on your successfully working field sprayer. Field sprayer. Dear do-it-yourself enthusiasts, you heard it. We're always looking for innovative projects. So if you have an idea in mind, or maybe you've already been using it on your farm for a while, feel free to send it to landwirt.com. You can find the instructions on our website and we'll be happy to visit the best projects.